Hey y'all, it's Kim. So this is gonna be a very short video. I didn't realize how bad this copy looked, but I'll read as much as I can of it. Probably like this little highlighted area here, and then there was something down here about communist something or another. But anyway, I can't really read some of this because the letters are kind of running together. But I'll just put it in the description, like the link to it, and then if you want to go read it, you can try your best at it. See, I see the word communist here, but then it's like some of this stuff you just can't read it. But anyway, this is a secret document, May 14th, 1955. As this is the chief, or to the chief of something here, and then senior representative of New Delhi, and then general operational intel, uh, PA Flipper, maybe transmittal of reports. Transmitted here with our copies of Theriol. Theriol, I don't know how you say that last name. Reports and notes is listed below. Not included are carbon copies of the initial report, plans undated, and the report covering the period 28th of December through 14th of January, as the third copy was not made. Uh, Therio requested that, if possible, a set of his report be made available to him on his return to facilitate preparation of a master report on overall findings and impressions. And then somebody Lund, maybe Thomas W. Lund, enclosure under separate cover. And these are some of the dates that I have here. Distribution, I guess original and 4 to headquarters, and then maybe 2 files. And this is May 9th of 55. And then some stuff here says still secrets. Um, yeah, I can't read that stuff. So I'll just read this one, number 7. In view of the fact that Therio has been unwitting of the agency's role in sponsoring her trip, I suggested that I now make her writing or witting in terms of the security involved. It seemed advisable to me, since it is likely that there will be future contacts with Therio. CNEA 5 agreed to this. And I see this name up here and this stuff, but like I said, some of that's kind of hard to read, and I'm not going to even try it. Therio is to be advised that she is at liberty to discuss any and all aspects of her trip with anybody, with the exception of the agency's role in sponsoring it. Um, in view of the vast amount of work that must be done, I suggested that something planned to spend 2 days, 16th and 17th of May, if it becomes necessary, on previous trips to discuss Therio's mission with her. I found that she frequently and other or had other commitments, which made it difficult to cover adequately the material which I had amassed. If this is the case on this trip, I should prefer not to press her. 1 day's latitude seems the better part of wisdom. CNEA 5 agreed, and we shall see, however. In the event that it becomes necessary to reach me, I suggest that my wife be asked to get in touch with me. And then Jackson, maybe 7-7018, and that I be asked simply to call my office. I will then call on the sterile phone. For the record, my telephone number in New York is Pelham 82530, and this is Bertram Cooper. See this right here, you can't really read it. It's like the words kind of running together. I did see like, oh, here's Republican on the grounds that this was a new idea. And then something about politics here. It says a very good project has recently been launched. It is called the Delhi Training and orientation center for foreign technicians in India. And this is the second time it has been held. I think it begins today, January 24th. Uh, Something for 2 weeks. The first one worked with the fine short bibliography on India and a little brochure on foods available in North India. This second course covers the Indian village with visits out to villages, Indian art, architecture, dance, Indian history, religion, Islam in India, other religions and philosophies, Indian family life and customs, health problems and resources, educational problems, urban problems, rural unemployment and aid, the role of foreign aid in India, discussion of the 5-year plan, and something more broad politics, something. The political picture can certainly not be understood if the cultural and social pictures are not studied and analyzed carefully. It's interesting. Something told me that the communists are organizing the domestic workers of New Delhi. Last week there was a meeting of somebody here at India, I don't know, called together for this purpose, maybe. It says the communists are going about in a shrewd way, making very reasonable demands, such as a half day off each week, a raise maybe of perhaps 4 or 5 rupees a month in wages. A communist in every home will really be something. But I thought the CIA was made, or was established to fight communism. So what is going on there? Anyway, that's all I can really read. Some of this is just really hard. So it's the only way to make the policy of Congress, governments, accord with Congress principles is self criticism, and yet there were responsible congressmen at a body who saw danger even in the condemnation of malpractice by congressmen. Anyway, this thing is hard to read. Like I said, it's not, you can't really see some of the words because it runs together. But I am done for the day. I'll try to get on here and do 14 tomorrow because it's already like getting late. But I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good afternoon. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all when I see you. Bye.